Good morning. It's the, hold on, got a blanket by my face. Still got a blanket by my face. Oh my god. Good morning. It's the 29th. Yes, the 29th of January, 2025, a Wednesday. Hold on. I've just woken up. Fun times. It's like 12 p.m.-ish, I believe. My friend rung me and woke me up like, hey, let's meet today. And then they were like, are you asleep? And I'm like, I was. Nah, I don't mind. I love seeing my friends. But yeah, I'm getting a weird tingly feeling in the back of my head. Like, it's almost like a burning headache. It was a burning headache. Maybe it's my burning headache fading. It's really weird. Fibro things. Feel a bit sick, but that's probably just my morning nausea. And my throat is really dry, so I'm gonna get a drink of it. Oh. Ow. I hate that. The muscle in my neck just like suddenly went really stiff and locked. I get that sometimes. If I move my head, sometimes. Normally it's when it's too quickly, or if I've had my neck in the same position, my muscle will get really tight and lock almost, and I'll get stuck. That's why I was like, oh. But I'm okay. Right. I need to get up and not fall back asleep because I was awake. Ooh, ow, my neck. About an hour ago, but I fell back asleep. Because I remember checking the time and it being 11, but I fell back asleep. But I gotta get up and conquer the day. I've been editing my YouTube videos, so I posted 2 of the end of the year ones. So I posted the 30th TandY, so December 30th, 2024, so the second to last day of 2024, and then I posted the 31st of December, which is basically the last day of 2024, and it's New Year's Eve, so I posted that TandY, and then I've been editing. I've been editing New Year's Day, so yeah, that'll be up hopefully soon. I've got a lot to edit. I've got 400 clips because I've been filming on this camera since December 30th. So I've got 400 clips I've accumulated, and I'm making them into separate videos. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy them, and if not, cool. Cool. But yeah, I need to get up and get ready. What is the time? Gremlin it, right? Oh, it's 3 minutes until 1 o'clock. And my friend wants to meet at 2. So I need to get up, get ready, have a cup of tea. Yeah, that kind of stuff. I didn't go to maths yesterday, as you know. Had a bit of a meltdown, I guess. Everything just felt weird. I felt weird. I felt awful, anxious and depressed, and just not feeling good. But I'm feeling a lot better today. I think the pressure in maths class and the lack of driving lesson and just in general my mental health has not been great, but let's go conquer this day. Let's go! Plus, I need to help my friend move. She's moving very, very soon, in a few days. So I'm going to help her pack her stuff away and clothing and all that stuff. I mean, she's already done a chunk of it. I'm just helping with little bits. I Anyways, see you in a bit. 1:22, so I basically just stayed in bed for 22 minutes, even though I was supposed to get up and, you know, get ready. I didn't go to bed. Ow, my foot. I didn't go to bed until 7 AM yesterday. Today? Jesus Christ, my brain. I didn't go to bed. I'm poking myself in the eye. I didn't. Now these need de-smudging. One sec. I didn't go to bed until like literally 7 in the morning, maybe half 7 in the morning. I just couldn't switch off, and the only reason I went to bed was because I put my sleep mask on and I was like, come on, you've got to try and fall asleep. I just couldn't. I could not switch off. So it's probably later than that, but I tried going to bed at like 7 in the morning. It's probably more like 8 in the morning by the time I actually got to sleep, but yeah. I'm awake now, obviously. Let me find what I'm looking for. I need to decide what I'm wearing, which is always fun. Hopefully my sensory, like, issues aren't as bad today, because I tried wearing an outfit that I wore the other day, yesterday, and I just felt awful. I need to make my bed as well. There's so much to do. I need to make a cup of tea. I need to get ready. My friend wants to meet me by 2 PM, and I'm like, it's 24 minutes past 1. Yay for efficiency. Really didn't want to get up. My head hurts. I want to see my friend. I'm in a slump at the moment. Right. I'm going to put this camera down so I can get on with stuff, hopefully. See you guys in a bit. To some chapel rowing this afternoon. I'm going to give my dogs a treat, aren't I, babies? Flash and Rory are here. Sorry about the terrible lighting. I can't do anything about it. But come here, babies. Come in the camera view. Come in the camera view. I don't know if I'm further enough away for you to see them. Come in. Sit. Rory. Nicely, nicely, nicely. Good boy. Nicely, nicely, nicely. Okay, you can open your mouth, Rory. There we go. And now for my treat, a cup of tea. I am dressed in this outfit, corduroy trousers, and this stripy crop top, and this like silk tank top thingy. I like doing outfits like this. I got this coffin necklace on, and my little chain. Got these earrings in. What else am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. I always wear these bracelets, that's why I never really mention it, but these are my just typical bracelets. Yeah, I'm probably going to do some makeup, but this is me getting ready so far. I love the outfit. I'm comfy in it as well, which is good. I am gonna, sorry, I'm in a bit of pain. I am gonna have my cup of tea, and then do some makeup, and then leave for my friends, because it is like, what time is it? 19 minutes past 2, and I said that, oh yeah, I'll be over there by 2. No, but it's okay. I've already texted her saying I'm running a bit behind. Gonna get ready. Like, well, I am ready, but like, you know what I mean. Makeup and stuff. I'll go have a cup of tea first, which I've already made. I just need to drink it. Makeup. Empty the dishwasher, which is a random household chore. And then go to my friends. Hello, we have lighting. Let's hope this stays. Oh. Hello. So, I've got my lights on for once. Yay! Is that a bit bright? Maybe, but it's fine. I don't have time really to fuss. I'm supposed to be with my friends like 40 minutes ago, but I want to do some quick makeup. I did the dishwasher. I drank my cup of tea. I just need to do some quick makeup so I feel better about myself, because, not gonna lie, recently I just don't feel good about myself, and I want to make myself feel a bit better about myself. So makeup's always a good confidence thing, because also with makeup, like in my case, I don't change my features, I just add. And if you change your features with makeup, that's perfectly cool and fine, like that's not what I'm saying. But for me, because I'm not talented enough for one, but also I don't really change my features. I just add a bit of eyeshadow, a bit of mascara, a bit of lipstick, and I just feel better, because I feel more, I don't know, like the emo vibes, you know. I want to reach into my full emo potential. So let me get out this Revolution palette, this nude palette, and some brushes. I'm going to quickly do some makeup. Yeah, and to be honest, that's the wrong thing. I'm going to give myself some eyebrows. Do I do that first? That's normally not a step I do first. Yeah, I feel a bit lost doing the eyebrows first. Let me find a brush to do my eyeshadow with. Right, I'm going to go into this nude palette. I'm going to take the shade Silver Lining from it, which is a silver. Who'd have thought? Tap it off. If you want to follow along with your own colours, or if you've got the exact palette, that's cool too. I'm just going to layer it on. I want to be quick because my friend is waiting, and I am, like, I'm not a complete asshole. I am conscious of the fact that my friend is waiting. But I also just don't want to not feel good about myself, and my friend will understand, you know? I've been feeling really not good. Like, I always don't really feel great. My mental health isn't good. But, I've been really not feeling good. Because I kind of go through these cycles where I'm like really hopeful and then really hopeless. I'm just so emotionally dysregulated. And like the thing is, I'm self-aware, like I know what's happening, right? I know what's happening. And that's also sometimes kind of worse, because it's kind of like knowing a train crash is going to happen in your mind, but there's nothing you can do about it. It's kind of like knowing that it's looking on course, and all the passengers of the mental train are happy, and everyone's like excited to get to the destination, but you know that train is going to crash, but you can't stop it from crashing, and you can't really tell the passengers because they're having a whirl of a time, but you know that the train is going to crash in your mind, and you're going to feel like shit. That's kind of what it feels like. It kind of feels like when I'm in like my happier moments and I'm laughing and I'm giggling and I'm hopeful, I'm like, I can do this. It's almost like the train crash is in the back of my mind, Like, things are going well right now, so I'm happy about that. But I know it's going to crash. Does that make any sense? It's kind of like, have you, I'm sure people can relate to this, have you ever had like a feeling like you know something's going to happen? Let's say like you're watching a movie and you're like, oh, I know how this ends, but you're still watching it and you're still like kind of guessing along because you don't know for certain, but you're pretty sure you know how it ends. That is basically me in my mind. Like, I know I'm going to get in my depressive phase, and I know I'm going to get really sad, and I know that at some point this like almost euphoric excitement is going to come down. But you know it's going to happen. But just because you know it's going to happen, you can't stop it. It's not like I'm like, well, I'll just not... Hold on, I'm going to turn this down a little bit. It's like, oh, well, I just won't be depressed. Like, that's not how it works, you know? And I'm always depressed on, like, some level. It's not like it just suddenly fucking... Like, my depression has its bags and it just leaves my mind for a bit. It's almost like... I don't know how to explain it. Like, in the background, sometimes. Like, it's like that person at a party that stood in the corner. You know they're there. They're not really interacting with anyone, but you know they're there. And then when it's acting up, it's like that person in the corner suddenly got really drunk and is like ruining the entire party. And you knew they were there before, but they weren't really causing an issue. They were just there, maybe chilling, not chilling the mood out, maybe bringing the mood down a little bit. And you try and offer them a drink and you try and like get them to dance, and they're kind of like meh. And then suddenly, the depression at the party gets hammered really quickly and just starts ruining the party. And you knew they were there before and they were kind of not really on vibe with everyone else. And you knew they were there, but they weren't really causing an issue. And then when it is causing an issue and breaking the party down and making everyone really upset, you're like, well, I knew you were there before, but now I can't ignore you, you know? That's kind of like the vibe of it. And same with like, my anxiety and depression, normally how it works, is if I'm really anxious, then, if I'm really, really anxious, then my depression kind of takes a back seat. And then when I'm really, really depressed, my anxiety takes a back seat. They're still both there. It's almost like they switch positions at the party. It's either the anxiety being the one that's causing a scene, or it's the depression. It's not normally both, because they both can't be in the spotlight at the same time kind of thing, you know? You're focusing more on one than the other. They're both still at the party, but you're focusing your attention on one more than the other. That's how I would... say it is. Right, I'm going into the colour Calm. I'm just going to put it here really quickly in the inner corner. Ugh! Don't know if I like that. Let me smudge it out a bit. But yeah, that's kind of how I would metaphorically describe it. They're both always there. They're both always in my brain. But one is normally making more of a fuss than the other. That's how I would word it. Where did that palette go? I want to put some under my eye bit. So anyways, so I've lost my train of thought, not gonna lie. I can't remember what this tangent was about. Oh yes, I am self-aware. I know that I'm going through a bad patch. But I also know probably I will start getting hopeful and happy and excited about life again, but there'll be a cloud in the back of my mind saying it's all going to come crashing down. And it's right, the cloud is right. It's like what goes up must come down kind of vibes. Like if I'm happy, I'm going to get really depressed later. And it almost feels worse because you know you've been really happy and hopeful, and it feels worse because you're like, well, I feel really shit now, you know? Like comparing those two mental states feels really rough. Right, I'm going into the colour Burn in brown. I don't want to be here all day. I've kind of just been waffling at you guys. I do want to see my friend still. I was supposed to see her yesterday and then didn't end up seeing her. I was supposed to go to maths yesterday, didn't end up doing that. The driving lesson wasn't my fault, he's sick. But everything else was my fault. Like, everything else was completely my fault. Oh my god. That is definitely getting dialed down in a minute, don't worry. But yeah, so I've not been in a good place. I literally have a tattoo about it on my arm. A happy, sad theatre mask tattoo, because I'm either, and about the masks of life, because I wear a lot of masks. I mask my feelings a lot. That's why I chose them as theatre masks, because to be honest, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't know my real personality. I don't know really who I am. I'm constantly, like, when I'm on my own, I really don't know who I am, because I bounce off the energy of others, and I don't know how to explain it. It's not like I'm being fake, it's just I suit my personality to whoever I'm around to make me more palatable. And I've always kind of done that. Like, I'm a bit of a social chameleon. Like, I will be quiet at first when you meet me. I'll be really quiet. And then I will figure out mentally how to talk to you. And then I will... It's all subconscious, by the way. I'm not there planning how to talk to people. Like, it's subconscious. My brain will just pick up on things they've said. And I'll go really quiet. And then I'll feel comfortable talking once I've assessed the situation mentally, in a way. And then I will... have different friends I act differently with. I'm still me. Like, if you put them all in the same room, I'm not going to be a completely different person going from person to person. But it's more like different sides of my personality. So with some friends I might be more chill, other friends I might be more excitable. I don't know how to explain it. I just kind of, there's different things I would talk about. I kind of morph myself to their social things. I don't know how to explain it. Like, obviously there is a me in there, obviously, and it's not like I'm a completely different person with everybody. It's kind of like, it's like whatever suits who better kind of vibes, you know? I don't know how to explain it. I just feel like I'm constantly, almost in a way, performing. You know, like just trying to make myself, I'm going to this NARS palette, I'm going to add a bit of pink. Haven't done blush in a while. I'll just do a line of blush on one of my nose. I don't know how to explain it. That's why I'm really struggling with my birthday. Because I act, oh my god, that's a lot of powder. I act differently around different people. And I've done it before. I just trapped my finger in the palette, by the way. I've done it before, right? Like, it's not like it's like I've never had all my friends in one room. I've done it before. It's just extremely stressful socially to interact with everybody at once, you know? And also to know how to talk to everyone at once and, you know, and talking to everyone at once and interacting all at once. It's just hard, you know? What is the time? Oh my god, it's nearly 3 o'clock. Ah, Maddie! Right. You need to hurry up. It feels good to talk though, not gonna lie. It feels really good to just talk. It's kind of like, you know how you act differently with your family versus your friends? It's like that, but I'm like that with everyone. Like every individual person I have a different side for. At work I have a complete autopilot politeness robotic thing that I do with everyone. But you can't go through normal social interactions like that, because that's just, you know, not how it works. Yeah, right. I need to get some mascara on. I need to hurry up, because my poor friend. I just wanted to feel better. And it is helping, you know, to also talk while doing my makeup. It's kind of like therapy. Oh my god. Hi guys, are you my therapist? Yeah, it's kind of like therapy a little bit. It all started back on the 18th of February 2002 when I was born. and it never stopped. Sorry, I'm just concentrating. But yeah, I don't know, it's like this YouTube site. It's me, obviously. It's my personality, but it's not like what I'm like in general every second of the day. It's a version of me. You know? And it's been every day of my life just in the same mindset. It's a mindset, that's what it is, kind of, ish. Not even a mindset, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a mask, there's no way I could explain it, that I wear. And there's still something underneath that is kind of shining through, but not really, you can't really tell what it is. I mean, there are things about me that don't change no matter who I'm with. You know? I'm sure there is. There must be something about me that doesn't change regardless. I hope. But, because they all kind of say the same beginning thing. If I'm really... The actual me is probably the really quiet, shy, barely talking person. That is probably the... But then that's not really, because when you meet someone new, you do go quiet. At least in my case. Because all my friends say the same beginner story of, I was really quiet, like really quiet, and then I just started talking, and I never shut up. No, I don't know, in complete honesty, this is complete honesty, but also not any medical diagnosis or opinion. Hold on, I'm trying to do my eyeliner. Can't really see very well because it's light. It's good for the video, not good for me. I can't really see what I'm doing. Right. I need a new one of these soon. Right, what was I saying? Oh yeah. In complete honesty, not been diagnosed, but I think I am autistic. I've done a lot of research, and a lot of it makes complete sense to how I am. I also think I have ADHD. That's the first one I thought. At first, I just thought I had ADHD, right? When I was doing research, I was like, that sounds like me. And then someone said to me, well actually not someone, multiple people said to me, are you sure you're not autistic? Are you autistic, kind of thing. And I said, well, I'm not diagnosed. And I look into it and I research and I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. So, I want to get on the waiting list for autism, because then maybe it would help if I knew I was. I could find ways to deal with it. Deal with it, that sounds bad, do you know what I mean? Like, find ways to make my life easier, because I've always thought this. Life is so difficult. Like, every little thing is so difficult for me. It's like it's never easy. I know that's not the case for everyone with autism, but I've heard people say that this world was obviously built for neurotypical people, so when you're autistic or neurodivergent or ADHD or any of that or both, or have some kind of neurodivergence or mental health issue, the world can be really, really, really hard to navigate. And I feel that. Also, growing up disabled, like I am actually diagnosed with cerebral palsy. So that's an actual diagnosis I've had since I was 2 weeks old. I have cerebral palsy, and that was hard growing up because I was just off the bat different. And kids are mean, you know? And then sometimes, even when kids weren't being mean, they just still made me feel like an outsider. I've always felt like an outsider. And it's really rough, you know? Right, what time is it, my poor friend? It's 3 o'clock. I really need to get going. My rule with eyelashes, they don't look like spiders, I don't want them. But they might be a bit too spidery. They're all stuck together. Right. Get some lipstick and go to my friend's, because I do feel really bad for her. Because I'm supposed to be helping her, she's moving. And I'm doing my makeup. But I wanted to feel good, you know? I really wanted to feel better. And I do feel better because not only did I do my makeup, but I talked. And that was also good for me, to just get it, not out my system, but talk about things. Not really a fan of my eyelashes today, they're all kind of sticking together. One sec. Okay, I really need to get going in a minute. But what I'm going to do for my lips is Nivea, this Sun one. This one really softens them up. And then I'm going to do Nivea Cherry. And then I'm going to do this one by Miwa called Survivor. It's like a burgundy. I am feeling really anxious right now. Suddenly just started up like a spike in my chest. Feeling really anxious. Before I was more feeling depressed, now I'm starting to feel the anxiety because I know my friend has been waiting for me. And I could have been there like half an hour ago if I didn't do my makeup. But, oh no. Oh no. Also, there's like a bitty bit that's like ruining it. No. My god. It's all like bitty. It's really ruining it. Right. Oh my god, there's like bits on this. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, how do I get this off my lip? Why is it doing that? Like bits in my lipstick. That's so irritating. Right. My camera battery's flashing at me. Even it's telling me, go to your friends. Lip gloss. Or not. Fucking hell. I'm getting anxious as well. Alright. Oh my god. The lips look terrible. For some reason they just went so wrong at the end. Okay, I like the makeup. Show you with glasses and I really gotta go. There's the look with glasses. I'm feeling really anxious. Right, I gotta go guys, but thank you so much for watching. And I hope you like the makeup look. And let me know if you try it. Like a look like this. I'd love to see. Bye! Or even hear about it, to be honest, because comments, how are we gonna see it? Anyways.